me today, and we've got a 2006 Mercedes Vito van which has thrown the alternator belt. And you know what? I cannot believe it's Monday again. I can't believe how quickly these bloody weeks are going. Anyway, if we just have a little look down there now, you can see that the old belt has all snapped and it's all tangled up in the water pump, so we're going to have to be cutting all that out. And also, it's got a... oh yeah, that's coming out nice and easy now. We've got a noisy alternator bearing as well. And also, if you have a little look by there, there is a guide pulley that has failed as well, so we will be replacing that as well. Now, after a little bit of hooker ducking with me little 90-degree pick and a pair of cutters and pointy nose pliers and one thing and another, we have got all the belts out, and I've also removed the remainder of the guide pulley, which goes just down here. And to remove that, what I did was just take the intake pipe off the turbo, just to give me a little bit more access. Now I'm going to send the vehicle up and we're going to remove the alternator, but before we do, we need to isolate the power going to it. Now, rather than going through the vehicle and disturbing all the trims and losing radio codes, we can disconnect it just by here. That's a live wire going straight down there, down to the bottom of the alternator, and that is 13mm. Now the vehicle's in the air, we can make a start on getting this alternator off. Now, what I like to do over the years, that I've thought sometimes, you know, when you can like struggle past something, you know, save a little bit of time. Well, don't save that time. Take that extra time and remove the parts that you need, like to get one bolt, which is just up there where my finger is. It was tucked behind the intake pipe, the boost pipe, which is that one there. Take it off and it makes the job a lot easier for you. Even though you could do it with it on, it's just struggling. We don't want to be struggling. Now this alternator is now disconnected. We just need to remove the 4 E12s and that alternator should just pull off. And there we go, that is one alternator off. Now if we give it a bit of a spin, you might not be able to hear it, but it is fairly noisy. And also this vehicle is having another guide pulley, which is up there, and that one's fairly noisy as well. So what we're going to be doing, whatever it needs, the customer said, get it done. So we're going to get it done properly. And there we have it, that is one brand new alternator which is turned up, and also the idler for the top. I'm still waiting on that idler guide pulley to turn up. It should be here just after lunch, hopefully. But we're going to get this alternator now chucked on. Right, after a little bit of a delay, we have now got the correct pulley that has turned up. Let's just get it fired on. A little 8mm Allen key that holds it up there in place. Now I'm pretty certain that I can get the belt on from underneath. Now, because the belt wasn't on the vehicle, so I couldn't draw a diagram and stuff, I've had to shoot over to technical data, which is auto data online, and I can see the belt route in there. I'm hoping I can get the belt on from underneath. Now I've put all the new belts on, and we've also put the boost pipes on. This one down to the turbo, and this one off the intercooler to the inlet manifold. Now I've come into a little bit of a problem, as you do. When the belt snapped on this intercooler pipe here, it was broken one of like the little locking tabs where the spring clip clips into. So what I've had to do is just put a little bit of a cable tie around it. It's nice and secure. It's not going to pop off. It's just going to be a temporary measure. I'm going to advise the customer about it, and I'll probably order one in and you'll bring it back and we can get it fitted for him. Right, let's drop it down. Now once I've got the vehicle back down to working height, I've connected the 12-volt supply, the 12-volt live, down to the alternator. I've just got to put this airbox back on now, and also this intake pipe with a couple of Jubilee clips. And there you have it, just like that. That van is now back together. Let's get on the key and give it a big starter Rooney. Just make sure the battery light's going off and everything's working as it should. Battery light's off, let's give it a turn. And the power steering is working. We've got no belt squeal whatsoever. Perfect. And there you have it, that is one Mercedes Vito fixed. Let's get this in.